They are quick, tasty, and relatively cheap. They are what comes to mind when we really crave for something fast to bite. We know they are unhealthy, but what we don't realize is how bad they can really get when we overconsume these wonder monsters of human creation. Today, I'm going to give you hints on what they are made of, how and when to consider eating or stopping. Also, I'll be giving few tips on general healthy eating to boost your health if you have been taking a lot of these monsters. Our body is more or less different from a machine, a complicated system which needs energy to operate, and so do our body systems. So what really happens within these systems when they are fed wrongfully? You can imagine what happens to a car with excessive oil or a food that contains liquid water. Our meals are the basic source of energy, but what really happens when we step over the line? For starters, fast foods are becoming more or less junks, which is a heavily processed meal containing nutrient content than required. The human body needs at least 2,500 calories for men and 1,500 for women per day. Exceeding this limit could lead to long-term illness if not handled properly. A pack of the smallest plain cheeseburger has just enough calories per serving. So, my first advice is when you have one of these, wait till another week before you consider having another bite. Most times, this kind of question pops up whenever we know we have consumed a lot of fatty foods. Eating poor quality diet and junk meal can lead to obesity, depression, digestive issues, heart attack, and even stroke. Others include type 2 diabetes, cancer, and finally death. A recent experiment shows the body can actually get affected from the first day, linking to obesity and then metabolic syndrome at week 2, then comes type 2 diabetes and death from coronary heart disease at week 4. In this process, the muscle ability to turn glucose into energy wanes, and we all know what that means. Your tissues become inflamed, your blood vessels constrict, increased blood pressure, and quick to hunger soon after a meal due to drop of insulin. As a result, you might want to reconsider eating only junks. Are there really anything like eating healthy junk foods? Well, luckily for junk lovers, there are. With these simple steps, tips and advice on how to eat and when to eat. Go for the smallest size possible, the bigger the danger. Try ordering the simplest and smallest meal. Try to make special orders. Custom-made foods are the best, so you know exactly what you're eating and how to control your nutrient intake. Avoid fries. This is crucial as fatty foods are the major cause of heart disease, so go for grilled or roasted. Just because they sound or look healthy doesn't mean they are. And lastly, always take fruit along with you. Even the smallest apple can make a big difference. And just because you want to make them at home doesn't mean they are still safe. Remember, content matters. My advice, if you ask me, eat as much healthy food as possible so you can see more junk foods in the future. Fast foods aren't much of a damage. It only depends on how much you consume the unhealthy ones. So go out there and grab a bite of your favorite pizza or a double layer extra cheese burger, and you will be just fine following my instructions. Alright guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to always know when I drop a new video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also comment what you wish my next topic to be. I'll be sure to reply and make it as my next. Adios.